If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
Well, what could possibly go wrong?
How much damage could a few dozen angry mages do anyway?
That's the problem, isn't it? Far more than I ever could. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well.
Well, good luck with that.
I'm giving it all up. I made a vow to the Chantry, and it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian, listen to yourself. You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not...
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. But here's Hawke. Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
I don't know about that. Not really the best choice.
I don't think sense is really my strong suit.
How long has she spent telling me to return to the Chantry, and now that I want to, she won't take me? It was wrong for me to break my oath to the Chantry. I've turned against the Maker. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
So, what do you want to do?
Do you see yourself as a prince? Or a priest?
That's exactly the question I've been praying for guidance about. When I think of going to Starkhaven, calling on allies like Flora Harriman and all the corrupt, scheming nobles, my throat swells shut in horror. When I think about staying, I'm at peace.
Alright, well, what will you do now?
If you give it up, what then?
I suppose I must convince Althena my commitment is sincere. Then I will remain here, to represent the Maker's interests as she thinks best.
I think being a prince is more fun.
When you're a prince, those same jackals will kneel at your feet and pay you taxes.
I do not have hubris enough to imagine it matters to the common people who rules them. Kirkwall does well enough with no one in the Viscount's seat. Someone will take the reins. The fields will be planted, the crops gathered. No one will notice that a Vale lives and isn't there, and I can devote my life to the Maker's will on Thedas.
Well, whatever makes you happy, Sebastian.
You're wise to stay here. No one trusts a man who breaks his oath.
I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will.
Yes. Sure. You just sit here and wait for the Maker to tell you to take back your homeland. Sounds wise.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
Oh, wonderful.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris, don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new mistress, then? The champion of Kirkwall. Quite lovely.
Alright, Fenris. Take him.
If you want him, he's yours.
What?
I thought I was the only one
Oh.
thinking that.
You're kidding, right?
That's not what I meant.
Make it worth your while, of course.
No, no.
Imperium will be at your disposal.
I was
Don't do this, Hawke. I know we're not friends.
No.
But I can't face him without you.
Oh god, alright. Reset. Yes, what I meant to say was, he is no one's slave.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
No, the word is dead.
Get back!
Alright. Alright, mate. How you liking the show so far? Eh? Alright. Keep watching, it's about to get better. Yeah. There we go, that's what I was waiting for. On me, Fenris. It's time to take your revenge. Oh. There you go. Why don't you suck on this, bastard?
You are no longer my master.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
Your sister's a mage. You bloody hypocrite. You really are just jealous.
You have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
Alright, Fenris, stop.
Wait. Don't kill her.
Why not? She was ready to see me killed. What is she to me other than just one more tool of the Magisters?
She's your sister.
This is your family, Fenris.
Fenris. I know how hard this is to believe, but this is the last thing you want to do.
Get out.
You said you didn't ask for this, but that's not true. You wanted it. You competed for it. When you won, you used the boon to have Mother and I freed.
Why are you telling me this?
Freedom was no boon. I look on you now, and I think you received the better end of the bargain.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
You're blaming magic for this.
Magic has nothing to do with this, Fenris.
No, greed for it didn't bring Daenerys here, make my sister betray me. You heard what Varania said. I wanted these. I fought for them. I feel unclean, like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
Alright.
That's his room over there. Are you ready? Yes, I think so. Now, this needs to be convincing. And you'll need to get creative. Call me names, even hit me. Stick with it, no matter what I do. Velasco's a clever son of a bitch. If you waver, he'll notice.
You seem a little too eager for this, Isabella.
I'm worried about you. You're enjoying this a little too much.
I am, aren't I? Whatever you do, just make sure he takes me to Castillon. I'll leave a trail for you to follow. Let's go.
I think you and Isabella can handle it from here.
Alright.
What?
Greetings.
Get back here, you... Skittish beast. I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my private time.
I brought you a new plaything. She's much less timid.
Are you insane?
Aha. Surprise.
You should see the look on your face. This wasn't the plan. We were going to kill him.
Well, change of plans, I'm afraid.
Remember that time you ran off with the Tome of Coslin? This is like that, only funnier.
You backstabbing little shit. You'd better start sleeping with one eye open.
Yes, yes. Bye-bye now.
Castillon will be pleased. He's been looking for Isabella for some time. A token of our appreciation. It's more than she is worth.
Well, I hope Isabella leaves an obvious trail. Wait, what am I talking about? Isabella's never subtle.
Oh,
Looks like the trail Isabella left.
alright. Let's go follow it then.
Why don't we work something out? If you're good, I'll tell Castillon to go easy on you.
Contrary to popular belief, I do have standards.
You're going to do whatever I want. I own you.
Alright.
You sure about that?
You! I knew the bitch was up to something. Kill them!
Alright. That's more like it. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Alright. I have a gift for you. Ah. There we are.
Velasco sent word to Castillon. He's on his way. Let's look around first. I want to know why he's in Kirkwall.
Sure. Oh, what's this? Some incriminating documents.
So Castillon's looking to expand his slaving business. Why am I not surprised? The city guard will find these documents very interesting.
And Velasco told me you were all tied up.
Oh.
A lovely present just waiting to be opened. I see he's paid for that little mistake. What a pretty smear he makes. Well played, Isabella. Crossed and double-crossed.
You want to talk? Maybe we should talk about these documents. Slavery in the free marches? They're not going to like that.
Get to the point.
Give me your ship, and your word to leave me alone, and you can take these papers and go.
Oh. Don't you want to kill him?
If you want the ship, can't we just kill him and take it?
You don't just kill a man and take his ship. That's crude.
Why not?
Amateurish. How will he tell everyone how I bested him if he's dead?
Right. Well, what's his word worth anyway?
Can you trust him? He trades people for money.
Castillon's a businessman, and this is a business deal. He'll keep his end of the bargain.
Well, I must say, this is quite unexpected.
Why can't you surprise me in a normal way? With flowers, maybe, or a cake?
I see I wasn't the only one played today. Give me the documents, and you can have the ship. And you will never hear from me again.
Swear it.
I swear it on my mother's grave. Give me the documents.
Alright, if that's the way you want it.
You've made your decision, Isabella. Do as you wish.
The ship is yours. Let me say, my dear, that you would make a remarkable ally for any man able to tame you. Our business is hereby concluded. Forever. Be well, Isabella.
This is going to come back to bite you. You know that, right?
I've got the fastest ship on the ocean. It's got to catch me in order to bite me.
Alright, well. So, when are you leaving?
If you're looking to sail off, I think the sun sets that way.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Yet. I owe you all this, you know. I've got a feeling something big's about to happen. Knowing you, you'll be right in the middle of it. I wouldn't miss that for the world. Come on. You're here. Good. I wanted to talk to you.
So, when do I get the grand tour?
Of the ship. It's not fit to be seen. Castillon had an obsession with mustard-colored satin. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago.
Well, it's not like I could help myself, now is it?
I was drawn in by the intoxicating aroma of stale piss and vomit.
Now that I have my ship, I'll need a new crew. And I'd like to have someone like you on board. Someone I can really trust. Who has my back, no matter what happens.
I don't know about that. What would poor Anders do without me?
I can't just leave Anders.
Who says you have to leave him? He could come along. I'm sure I could find some use for him. I just hate to have to say goodbye. You're the best friend I've had in a very long time. A toast to friendship and to us.
Alright.
Surprise.
I see.
Yes. It's a gift.
Sometimes people get things for other people they like. This is the part where you say thank you.
I know that, you goose. Don't you know what this is? It's a Raveni fertility talisman. These petal-like shapes represent certain fleshy bits. And this protrusion is... well, just look.
Didn't know you know so much about talismans.
You're an expert on Raveni talismans, are you?
My mother was a Raveni seer. Or, rather, she pretended to be. She knew enough about the old tribal practices to put on a convincing act. She used to hand these things out to women all the time.
Well, I knew what it was, of course.
I knew it was a little crude. I just thought you'd appreciate it. You like vulgar things.
Well, yes. Books with bawdy poetry and pictures to illustrate, but this is something else. Raveni women would wear these, so that their wombs would be fruitful and their marriages blessed with many children. Not that they worked, of course. Seems to me you either have a fruitful womb or you don't. Thank you. It's nice to have something to remind me of my homeland.
Alright. Anytime.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it.
Oh.
We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate justice and me, without killing either.
Are there any risks?
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
Alright. Well, that's good.
That was going to be my next question.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Celepetre?
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Ew.
Oh.
We can't just buy it somewhere.
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
Right. And Drakestone?
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Alright. Tell me about this formula.
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No, no ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
And that's it. No Eye of Newt.
We're not looking for virgin's blood or the tongue of a hanged man or anything, are we?
Well, you know Tevinters. They can't throw a Wintersend party without a human sacrifice or two. But I promise, everything in my research says there's no blood magic involved. We can enter the sewers from here to look for the Celepetre. Are you ready?
Sure.
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
That's what worries me the most. But I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Oh. Oh, lovely. Alright.
I'll deal with this.
Why does every nook and cranny of this place have to be populated by criminals? Can't we just search through the dung in peace? Must we be burdened even more than we are?
You happy now?
Alright. Oh.
This is it. The Celepetre should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Alright. Oh. Oh. That's just rubble. Hello? Oh. What's going on here?
And they say violence doesn't solve anything.
Alright, maybe inside here, maybe. Oh?
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Alright. Not too keen on doing this, you know, but if it gets you and Justice separated... There we are. Oh, no, it's not it. There we are.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Even more? How much do we need of this? Shit. Oh. Looks like I stepped on a trap.
kill me! Better luck in the next one! My magic will destroy you! You messed with the wrong mage! Never taunt a mage! Suck on a fireball! Help me, please!
You're mine!
Alright. Now we may search in peace. No, not now. Not now. Alright. I'll do it in my own time. What's this? Oh. Just some gold. Uh-huh.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Alright. Nope. Just a broken statuette of sorts. Hello? Oh.
That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh. Oh. To battle.
That's enough! Let's finish this! How about you?
Line them up for me. I'll take them down.
Oh. Where are you going now? Oh. Time for your babies to have a go, eh?
Too easy.
Oh. Oh, for... Already? Didn't know it'd go down that fast.
There! I'll deal with this.
Keep attacking.
If we kill them, we get their stuff.
On me, dragonlings. On me. Focus your attention on me. Alright. Now. It's time for you to come down. From there. No? Come on. What do you say? Petrified? Does that work? Let's try doing this.
You messed with the wrong mage! Is everyone still alive?
There we go. Oh. Oh. Let's try one of these. Let's try one of these. There we go. Where's the dragon? Oh. There we go.
Now you fall! Get back!
Huh. Alright. Time for round 2, eh? Oh, 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 oh. Ah. Heal yourself, Anders. Try a little mind blast. That would probably help.
Must finish this.
Ah. Come here.
Need to rest.
Oi. Over here.
Must finish this.
Come on. No, 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 no. Focus on me. Here we go.
Well, that was fun.
Alright.
How about
Got you!
Oh.
And they say drinking doesn't solve anything. Can't keep this up!
Come on. Oh, come on. Doing this again? Alright. This better be the last time.
Finish this! Got a little something for you!
Ah. Ah. Come on. What do you have to say next, eh? What do you have to say for yourself? Face me. Face me, dragon.
Stay down!
Ah. Come on. Come on, dragon, what do you say? Oh. No, that's very rude. We don't say that. Oh, come on, dragon. Don't be like that.
This should help. Yeah.
Take that. Yeah. Ah. Why don't you come down here already? Wasted enough of our time. Come on down already. Ow. Is there another pack of dragons have yet to spawn or something? Oh. Took your sweet time. Alright. Let's finish this.
Now you fall!
Now you fall. No, Isabella, no.
Can't keep this up! That's enough! Must finish this! Can't keep this up!
There we go. Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Yeah! Well, there we are. That could have gone worse, but thankfully it didn't, so there we are.
Are you ready to go in?
Yes.
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
Alright. I'm assuming you know what Drakestone deposits look like, because I definitely don't. They're probably red and very scaly looking. Ah! Bloody spiders. Have at you. Alright, so... Oh.
This looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part. There should be more further in.
Alright.
There should be more further in. There should be more further in. There should be more further in. That should be enough. Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me. There is one more thing. But we must discuss it privately. There is one more thing I need of you, my love. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry, without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
What do you mean, what must be done?
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
Anything specific to talk about, or?
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
Sounds a bit suspicious, Anders.
What is it you don't want me to see?
Do you believe in me, love? Do you believe mages deserve to live free of the Templar's grasp? Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
Well, do you trust me?
I can't act blindly. Tell me your plan.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it. But maybe your support of mages ends at talk. It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it. You cannot claim to love me, then turn on me now.
I do love you, of course.
I care for you. That doesn't mean I agree with every decision.
You cannot care for me and despise what I stand for. I am the cause of mages. There is nothing else inside me. Will you aid us now? Or does your support stop at the Chantry door?
Alright, Anders, alright. No need to push. I will help.
Tell me what you would have of me then. But I won't forget you blackmailed me to get it.
I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you. Go to the Chantry.
It better
Go
not.
to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
I want to talk about mages.
So, hypothetically, if there were a group of people being brutally subjugated by another, wouldn't the Maker favor the oppressed?
You speak of mages. It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
But the mages need our help. They need your help.
I guess that means you're not ready to disband the Templars and set every mage free.
I feel for the mages, I do. I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are.
Oh.
I've been looking for you all over.
Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
I wanted you to have this.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Hawke. I didn't expect you here. I want to tell you now. I love you. You've stood by me when I gave you every reason to turn away. Just remember, whatever happens, I wanted you to know that.
What's going on, Anders?
Why are you talking like this?
He'll still be here, you know. Justice. Long after you and I are gone. it doesn't mean the same thing to a spirit. He'll just go back to the Fade.
Is this when you betray me, Anders?
Usually people don't say things like that unless they're about to stab someone in the back.
I love you. I wish that meant I would never hurt you. You are the most important thing in my life. But some things matter more than my life. More than either of us. I'm sorry.
Why are you trying to kill the mood?
If you were curious, that's not the best way to get me in the mood.
I told you I would break your heart. Just know it breaks mine to do it. I was hoping we'd find a better way, but justice and vengeance are too intertwined. I can't tell one from the other. You are the one shining light in my life. Never blame yourself for what will happen.